Glasses. There you go.
I make masks about the Everglades craters to leave there. We have the eagle, the panther, raccoons, the owl, the butterfly, and the alligator. And all these creatures live in the Florida Everglades, which is what we call the wetlands.
Okay. And I want us to try to incorporate your creature's character or characteristics in some of your movements. 1, 2, and 1. Again, 1. You're gonna push with the hands. Boom.
My name is Julia and I'm an owl.
I am Lynn and I am a butterfly.
My name is Simone and I'm a hummingbird.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6 down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sunset Talk Show. Now, today we're going to be talking about the Everglades and how to preserve them. And who better else than to talk about this than the animals themselves? So without further ado, let's bring out our first guest, those wonderful soaring creatures, the majestic eagle.
Colors on it. And the first line says, colors everywhere. Is that 5? Colors everywhere. Boom. Boom. On the little green tree frog. Boom. Yes. Unique from the rest. So for the first line, why don't you try writing that? Florida panther. How many syllables is that?
It's not safe to eat raccoon.
You're good.
Caterpillar once.
Mind-blowing barn owl, a beautiful animal. Wisdom is in its midst.
These are animals that live in the Everglades.
39 cents.
And what I want you to do is find a part of the picture that you like, and I want you to make that out of clay. Clay comes from where? Sure.
The riverbed?
Riverbed.
What color you want?
Green.
I see his head, but I can't.
Nice people.
Another flower?
Yeah.
I'm trying to make this done. Our students are learning skills through ArtSErve, through eco art, that they never knew existed within them, and that empowers a person. When they learn something positive about themselves, a way that they can be successful, and oh, by the way, they're really having a great time doing it, there's no more empowerment that a human being can experience. They have control, they feel good about what they're doing, and they're learning skills that will assist them throughout their entire life.
I wasn't aware of how I was going to behave myself, you know, how I was going to respond, but I loved it.
And I started asking the kids questions about the project, and they were so knowledgeable and so well informed on their own before they even started. So I hope they learned from me is that you can really trust yourself and still be accepted in today's society.
Gain most from the students is you never judge a book by its cover. Challenging them, going to that next smile, allowed them to be free to do things that they normally wouldn't do.
I think what the students learned from me through poetry was creative writing skills. It improved their self-esteem, and they learned a lot about art and learned a lot about environmental animals.
I don't really know who gets more out of it, whether it's the student or me. I get a lot out of it. I am a better teacher because of this, and I know that these children are being profoundly touched and moved by these projects, and it's really a great thing.
Gives the kids a chance to open their creative mind, gives them a chance to relax, go inside, have a place to just land safely, and just spend a few minutes on their own, just quietly. And then there's the theater that gives the kids a chance to express themselves in ways that they haven't done before. And dance. Dance is so important to opening up a lot of different areas of their brain.
ArtSErve has helped our students just to appreciate what they can do. Many times our students come from a situation where they're singled out because of their mental illness or the difficulties that they have or just the way that they behave. And when ArtSErve comes to our school, every student gets a chance to feel special and accepted in what they can accomplish.
One of the great things about this program is that the outcomes are real and measurable. We can interview the therapists that worked with the students during the program. We can interview the school administration and faculty. We obtain feedback directly from the teaching artists, and most importantly, we can see it in the faces of the students.